let's take a look at layout ordering and how this affects the plan. So first let's look at what we have as a layout order. So that can be found under roles and ordering, and I'll just click change so we can see it. It's under the plan. Right, so we have inspection, then the others. Building, cleaning, inventory in that order. Now actually I really want to have a look here at the full. Okay, and I'll come and look at the ordering in this other tab so that we can see both at once. So what this means is that when the schedule is worked out, inspection is done first. Nothing else is even considered. So you can think of them as groups. So all of inspection will be done first, then the other ones. And you can have many of these groups. We only have 2. And they're simply defined by the number that they have. So here this has number 2, and higher numbers take precedence. They're laid out first. So let's take a look at this in action. So firstly, we have to assign Neil to also work on inspection. So here's Neil. So we add another role, inspection. Now, what you'll see is that basically it doesn't look like it's fair anymore, and that's because inspection is laid out first, and only if there is Neil's not doing anything can he be placed anywhere else. So in this case, because, and this is a good example of seeing fairness as well, because test user was away for a month, Neil has been slotted into the inspection where possible, but that means it's now he's done more than test user. So what happens is test user gets the next slots after he comes back. So this means that, okay, so Neil's not going to be put here, and we carry on filling it out, we carry on doing it, and eventually it gets to the bottom. So when we come to this point, Neil is available because he's not being used in inspection. So let's see what happens when we change that ordering. Come back up to roles and ordering, and let's make inspection the same. In other words, an order of 1. Okay, now you see a much more distributed layout order, and that's because everything is being done at once. So our order now is left to right, then down. So we'd go inspection, look at building and construction, cleaning, inventory, then we'd go to the next row, and so on, much like reading, left to right. And just to reiterate again, if we change that layout priority to 2, this becomes a group, and so it's done all at once. Then we do these. So that's what layout ordering is for. It's so that you can force a particular role to be laid out. So in some cases you want that because it's important that that is filled first, and other things may be considered more optional. So there you have it. That's layout ordering in a nutshell.